Well, welcome back to the homestead. Last week when we were out here, we started working on the eastern gable, trying to get it ready for siding. And I got all of the plywood sealed, all the seams on it, and then we put the house wrap on, and we got our windows reinstalled and sealed up and permanently flashed. So the next thing that we need to do over there is to start working on the soffits. And for that, I need to go ahead and get my J-channels put up to hold the soffit in place. So why don't we go ahead and get over to that side of the house and climb up there and see if we can't get those J-channels put in place. Alright, so our J-channel is nailed up now. It just nails in with the roofing nails. But now that I've got it nailed to the bottom of the eave here on both the inside and the outside, what I need to do is cut some of the vinyl soffit material to go in between the two, and then we'll just snap it in and tack them down. Alright, so in order to cut the vinyl with a chop saw, this blade doesn't have very many teeth in it, and if I cut it with the blade turned the correct orientation, it's just going to cause the plastic to break. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this blade off and flip it around backwards, and then it should cut the vinyl soffit just fine. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, I'm making pretty good progress, but I've run into a problem. I've got about 3 more pieces of soffit that I have to put in on each side here, and I've run out of material, so I'm going to have to take a quick break and run to the store and try and pick up another sheet of it and get back here and see if we can't finish those 2 out. So, alright, I've made my way back from the store now. I've got enough soffit material to finish this up, I believe, so let's go ahead and see if we can get the bottoms of these 2 soffits finished out. Alright, so that finished out the soffits there, and the next thing we need to do is our trim work with the 1x4 Hardie board. I need to put a 1x4 board all the way up the sides of the gable here for the siding to butt into, and then we also need to go all the way around both of these windows. So let's go ahead and get started on that trim work, and probably won't finish that up today, but at least we can get started on it, and then once we finish that we can start working on siding. So let's go ahead and get started on it. so that's going to do it for today. We got both of the soffits finished, and we got the 1x4 Hardie trim down both sides of the soffit. So the next time we come out, we'll work on putting the 1x4 trim around both of these windows, and then we'll be ready to start putting the siding on. So till then, y'all keep checking back.